Hello, friends! Welcome to Little Lights with Kiran. Can you guess what today's story is about and what special lesson it brings for us? Let's find out together.
The Selfie that saved the forest. In the heart of the Greenleaf Forest, where sunshine danced through the trees and butterflies flirted in the warm air, lived Laila the Lioness. One bright morning, Laila held up her shiny smartphone and said, "Smile! Sunshine, it's selfie time!" Her golden fur glowed in the sunlight as she took a cheerful selfie in a meadow full of flowers. She looked at her photo and grinned proudly. Just then, Milo the Monkey swung down from a tree, Benny the Bunny hopped in, and Tina the Tortoise slowly wandered up. They laughed as they watched Laila posing for more selfies. "Look over there," Laila said, pointing toward a tall, rocky cliff. Her blue scarf fluttered in the breeze. "I'm going to take the best selfie ever, right from the top of that cliff." Milo looked curious. Benny's ears drooped. "That looks really high," he said nervously, and wise old Tina shook her head. "Be careful, dear. Some things are not worth the risk." But Laila just laughed and waved her paw. "Don't worry, I've got this." Soon, Laila climbed the rocky trail, her phone clutched in her paw. Milo swung beside her own vines, while Benny and Tina watched from below. Sunlight sparkled through the trees as they climbed higher and higher. When Laila reached the very top, she stood proudly at the edge. Behind her, the whole Greenleaf Forest stretched out like a sea of green under a golden sky. She smiled wide. "This is perfect." But as Laila leaned back to fit just a little more scenery into her photo, uh-oh, the rocks beneath her paws began to slide. Pebbles tumbled down the cliffside. Her friends shouted, "Laila, be careful!" Her phone slipped from her paw and tore through the air. Laila gasped as she began to fall backward. Quick as a flash, Milo the monkey swung on a vine and caught Laila's paw just in time. Benny and Tina, their faces full of worry and hope. With one last heave, whoosh, they pulled Laila safely back onto solid ground. Dust swirled, the wind blew, everyone panted in relief. Laila sat down, trembling, her phone lying cracked beside her. Milo patted her shoulder gently. Benny and Tina smiled, just happy she was safe. Later, under the shade of a big oak tree, Tina spoke softly. "Laila," she said, "sometimes the best moments don't need a photo, they just need your heart." Laila nodded, looking at her broken phone. She smiled humbly and set it aside in the grass. The four friends laughed together in the warm, golden light. Butterflies floated around them, and the forest seemed to sparkle with peace. They played near a sparkling river, Milo splashing water, Benny chasing dragonflies, Tina floating calmly, and Laila laughing joyfully. No phones, no selfies, just friends. As the sun began to set, the sky glowed orange and pink. Laila and her friends sat together on a hill, watching the sunset. Laila sighed happily and said, "You know what? The best memories aren't in your phone, they are in your heart." And all her friends smiled as the golden light faded over Greenleaf Forest.